So I was sitting down eating breakfast, and I came across someone talking, and they were talking about mindset, and I'm really big on mindset. And they broke it down like this: one idle thought doesn't make a difference. Excuse me. One idle thought doesn't make a difference. Thoughts are like drops of water. One drop of water on the table doesn't mean much, but if it keeps dropping and keep dropping, it turns into a puddle, then a pond, then a lake, then an ocean. With our own thoughts, we can draw in a scene. We can drown in a sea of negativity. Or we can float on the ocean of life. And it's up to us. The thought we think accumulates. What sort of puddles are we standing in? And how high are they? Are they ankle high, waist high, chin high, or above the head? And are we trying to paddle in these thoughts that were ankle, waist, chest, chin, above our head high? What are you doing to yourself? What are you doing to yourself with all these negative thoughts? When are we willing to change our thinking? When? Matter of fact, when we are willing to change our thinking, we can change our experiences. Let our thoughts work for us and not against us. I'm like, dang, like I knew this already, but it just convicted me. Like it resonated with me. And I'm like, dang, like this is powerful. I know this, yet I'm reminded of it. And I just felt like it was just said so greatly, eloquently. It was just great. It was just great. And I'm like, you know what? Man, I love to share this with the people. So here I am, sharing it with you. Here I am sharing it with you. And what my intention is to ask you to do an inventory of your daily thoughts. What are you thinking on a daily basis? Is it negative? Is it positive? Do you continue your negative thinking because you think your negative thinking is logic and this is what actually could happen? You know, somebody else said this too. I heard this too. Excuse me. Somebody said this too. Like, what you constantly think becomes your reality. I'm like, dang, what I constantly think becomes my reality. That's so true. So if I keep thinking in negativity and I keep thinking this is going to happen to me, guess what normally happens? What more than likely happens? The thing I keep thinking I don't want to happen to me. And you're probably thinking like, General, dang, like how do I get through without thinking these negative thoughts? Because I'm not trying to think these negative thoughts. Right? I'm not trying to think these things. It just comes to me. But then this is the thing. When those negative thoughts come to you, what do you do with them? Do you ask questions about those? Do you go deeper with them, those thoughts? Like for me, I just rebuke it. I rebuke it. I change my mind. Right? And I start thinking of something else that's positive, or I say something positive. Like that ain't gonna happen. But how do you separate negative thinking from intuition, right? That's a good question right there. When it's your intuition, you never think that it's negativity. It's never negativity, right? when it's negativity, you can't say, this is my intuition. 100%, you can't say it, at least for me, right? So when I'm thinking something negative, can I honestly say, you know what? That's my intuition. Nope. So, I just wanted to share this with you. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you. Peace.